It's the NFL on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Steelers and the Falcons, and it comes your way next.
Ready to get this game started. Here's Eddie Pinheiro. And we're underway in Atlanta. Devin Duvernay to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So out have the Falcons for their first possession. Leading them out, it's the 10th pick of the draft, coming off that national championship in Michigan, J.J. McCarthy.
I think we're all excited to see just how early they cut him loose and let him start taking off with it as a runner. He's a quarterback for the modern NFL game, and part of why they're confident in starting week one as a rookie is that added dimension he brings to their offense.
McCarthy starting off with a throw. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd and 10, McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Finds Kincaid. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A very productive play from the rookie QB out of Michigan. That gets them a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's Akers up the middle. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Once again, it's Akers. And he's swallowed up in the middle, no gain on the run. Alex Singleton makes the tackle. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Oh, he's going to run for it! An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Pass complete, that's Devin Duvernay. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun handoff to Akers. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Throw complete to Sinnott. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Back to the air, McCarthy. Into traffic, complete. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Extra man in the secondary for the Steelers. 3rd down coming up. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. Bringing them out, someone who wowed last year in his first chance as a starter, Jordan Love.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season planning, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away and let everybody try to chase you down.
He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Sent down by Cody Barton. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Staying with Robinson. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. They push it forward for a yard. That brings up 3rd and 8. Shotgun now for Love. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He picks up 28 on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. Love from the gun. That's complete. Cole Kmet. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Stopped by Foye Oluokun. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. From the 42. Finds McCarthy. And he's taken down at the 30. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Offense sure is marching to begin this game. Here's a first down from the 30. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he runs this one down to the 22-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. Another carry for Robinson. They want to get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They give inside to Akers. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 37.
Receiver in motion going left. They go to Akers again. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd, McCarthy. Gets this to Kincaid. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll make our return number 6. Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. From the gun, here's Akers. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. From the 46, he throws a bullet to the center of the field.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
They run. Here's Akers. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Going to the ground again on first. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Tackle made by Jaron Reed. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Second and 9 at the Steelers' 37-yard line.
McCarthy throwing here. He finds Kincaid. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Stiff arm success. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 18-yard line.
Looking to throw, McCarthy. He's on the move. He's going to keep it this time. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. J.J. McCarthy, the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You could just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that can create when things break down, and that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
This return starts at the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Steelers and running back Bijan Robinson getting set to begin another drive. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They gave one away on their first drive of the season. Now it's time to get one back with a touchdown on drive number 2. And no luck there. That throw falls to the ground. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And it's going to be 2nd down. Love out of the shotgun. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 3rd and just 2 to go. A give left side. Here's Robinson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Steelers first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
First down throw, here's Love. Komet brings it in. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Loves to throw again. The throw is caught. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers cut it to a field goal game. Crawley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Set to return. This is Braxton Berrios. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Here's Atlanta ready to take over possession. They're 1 for 1 so far to begin the new NFL season. Touchdown on their opening drive. Let's see if they have 2 for 2 in them. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. McCarthy looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Tackle made by Jaron Reed. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. On now is a local product. Played his high school ball at Norcross. Jake Camarda to punt. Looking to return from the 29. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Steelers will take over possession. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. A tight end in motion now. On 2nd down, Robinson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Here's Long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Steelers set to punt it. And this one ventures out of play on the fly. The question is where it's marked. Looks like they'll say the 17-yard line. Here's the Falcon offense headed out. Their first drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punt. So they'll try to get some new season magic going here on their 2nd drive. Complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and getting some positive yards.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. Throwing from the gun. That's taken in by Samuel. And he's taken down at the 30. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st and 10 now from the 30. On play action now, McCarthy. He'll get this to Samuel. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
You know what I love to say, you never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield, and they're taking that short completion.
That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. To rock this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Reichert on for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Falcons making a 10-point ball game. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. He's got it deep downfield. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. Shotgun now for Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Love now. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Could make the connection. Was looking for McCarthy. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Love from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead's 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Yep, as expected, they go to the grab to start this one off. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Minkah Fitzpatrick in on the stop. They get 5 yards, and that is how we close out half number 1. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now we'll send you south to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. The rest of the league can wait. We'll see how they're faring later. Our focus, it's on these 2 teams as we skip halftime and get right back to this contest. Here's a return from the 7. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Out comes Pittsburgh. Its offense has it to begin the 3rd quarter. Their first drive of the new campaign netted a field goal. Now let's see if they can bump that up to a touchdown on drive number 2. 1st and 10, a run to Robinson. He's going to snag a couple of yards charging up the gut. Stopped by Foye Oluoku. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 36. Gets this to McCarthy. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. Throwing, Love. Finds his target, Robinson. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. Second down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap, we give to Robinson. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. Here they come, this is 3rd and 5. To the air with Love. As that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, you've got a first down here. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Hits him on the out route. And he drives it close to the red zone before going out. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Play fake, it's Love. Able to get it to Moore. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. They are now set for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He brings it in. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Love out of the shotgun. Looking for... Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
1st and goal pass. Yeah, it can be an act of surprise at times, but let's give some credit to this defense and the coverage in particular. They stayed focused and locked in on those routes, giving that rush plenty of time to get home, and now make 2nd and goal much, much more difficult.
Buying some time left. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Jordan Love, the touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down, and when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
Barrios now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Onto the field runs the Atlanta offense. It's all squared up again following that touchdown, partner, so some added importance on this series. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Handoff headed right, it's Akers. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
He's got the ball is out! And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play. So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough 3rd down here. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Finds Kincaid. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Alex Singleton makes the tackle.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options, Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Demario Douglas, the intended target. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
And 9 yards to go.
Back to the air. McCarthy gets this to Kincaid. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. Thrown on 1st down, Love. Caught by Westbrook-Akine. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So we thought he was beat deep and was going to give up the catch anyway. The interference call did indeed come out. 1st down throw, here's Love. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Now thrown in the direction of DJ Moore. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Love. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Robinson on the inside give. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
These aren't the plays that will lead highlight reels, but they're the ones that win you ball games. What a nice game by the back, and now his offense can go in any number of directions on 1st and 10.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Here's Love to throw. That's complete to Zach Ertz. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. 2nd and 3 now. Here's Robinson up the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Now the give for Bijan. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. That stop coming from Henry To'o. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Love looking to pass. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. Komet brings it in. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. This game remains tied after 3, so we'll decide things right here in the 4th quarter. A big moment coming up for Eddie Pinheiro on this attempt. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Now here come the Falcons on offense. And they'll try for better results this time around, Brock, after they had to punt it away last time out. Motioning the tight end now. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
Here's Akers up the middle. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Once again, it's Akers. Brushes him off with ease. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
That's taken in by Samuel. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. The Steelers send wide receiver McCarthy set for another drive. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Staying with Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get, it's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt, and the Falcons will take over. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He finds Kincaid. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 18 on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now Akers. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 28-yard line.
The give inside to Akers. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
It's now 3rd and 8.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. On the move, headed right. By a man, and now he's in the clear. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I mean, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
It's taken in by Sinnott. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
At the 45-yard line.
McCarthy looking to throw. That's brought in. It's his back, Ray Davis. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
That's another Falcons.
McCarthy operating from the pistol. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd and 10, McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons down by only 3. And the Steelers going nickel, 3rd down. Looking to throw. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Looking good, and it's through. And they tied it up late in the 4th.
It's such a confidence builder to a sideline, to an entire team, Kate, when you can rely and trust your kicker in these big moments. He tied it up, and now it's incumbent upon his defense to do their job.
And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The Steelers and Jordan Love set to take over again. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Now to throw. Completed here to Komet. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. That'll be caught by Troy Franklin. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Steelers first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. To throw. That's into the hands of Moore. And they bring him down around the 34. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. 2nd and 3 now. Running left is Robinson. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Another carry for Robinson. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. A run here with Robinson. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. A handoff for Robinson, running right. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
That one is good! And that, folks, is your game winner! Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. So for Brock Heward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Steelers are winners as we say goodbye from Atlanta.